Hello, my name is Jay, and I will introduce about our book club book Lunch Money. First, I will introduce about character of Lunch Money. First, Greg, he make comic book, and that comic book name is Return of Hunter. And he want to be rich, and he wants his dream to become true. He does housekeeping and sell lemonade to make money. Greg does not like Mara because she copied him. He is in 6th grade. The end of story, Greg likes Mara and they continue to make comic book together. Next, Mara, she wants to have more money than Greg. She has blonde hair, blue eyes, and freckle nose. She sells a pot holder to make money. She wants to work with Greg, so she started like him. Mara is good at speaking in front of people, like at school community. Mr. G, he has black and gray hair. He always wears coats and a tie. He has dark eyes and a bright smile. He teaches 6th grade math and he doesn't like blood. He wants to help Greg and Mara because he likes comic books and he thinks it's a very good idea. And next, I will introduce about story of lunch money. At first the story part 1, Greg was making money by selling toys, selling lemonade, and selling comic books. Mara copied Greg and made her own comic books. Greg and Mara both sold lemonade, and Mara sold the pot holder to make sure Greg that they could make her own ideas and her own money. At part 2, Mr. G is introduced to story, and Greg says making comic was his idea, and Mara punched his nose, make bleed. Mara wanted to make comic books together with Greg. At last part 3, Mara and Greg worked together to make new comic. And Greg and Mara have to talk to school community to sell comic books. Mr. G is afraid what Mrs. Davenport will say. And Mr. G is confused because he doesn't want to choose between Greg and Mara and Mr. Davenport. Greg, Mara, and Mr. G go to the school community and get permission to sell comic books at school store. It's the end of my lunch money presentation. Thank you for listening my presentation.
Who is your favorite character?
My favorite character is Greg because I don't like Mara and Mr. G.
Well done.
Thank you.